Hi everyone, this is DAR Wong and I'm a veteran trader for more than 30 years. From now onwards, on every second and fourth Monday morning, 9 a.m., I shall share with you one very important market opinion. And it could be FX, it could be commodities, it could be futures, ETF that come from any part of the world. And I want you to watch this because this is a very important information and it could make you some profits. Alright, so stay tuned, subscribe to us and keep sharing this video. I'll be right back. This is the OTOP 157 for the week 23rd October year 2023. Alright, and well, we are coming to the end of October and very soon we're going to see a FOMC meeting outcome on the 1st November before we eventually move into November and subsequently December. Alright, welcome back everyone, and this is DAR World Equity Time. Very quickly for the next 10 minutes we're going to share with you a revision on what we did 2 weeks ago and also on the forecast for this week. So stay tuned and don't walk away. Well, a quick recap on last Friday. Last Friday in US market, the Dow Jones closed with a 286 points losses, alright, after the 10-year bond yield climbed up to more than 5%, which was last seen in year 2007. Closing price was 33,127. S&P was down 53 points, closing price 4224. NASDAQ lost 202 points with a closing price of 12,983. Right, gold prices resurged and climbed up because of the Hamas Israel conflict there, and gold has become a safe haven. Closing price was $1,993 per ounce, pretty quick. And the crude oil, WTI crude prices closed at $89 on Friday. Alright, and after years recovered pretty fast and hanging around $90 per barrel. Alright, well, moving to this week itself, I think there could be a small opportunity. Alright, the window is not huge because dollar is getting strong, stock prices are coming down. Alright, and these US bonds are also coming down. Only commodities like gold prices and crude oil are pretty topish after they rose last week. So, well, we should be looking at one interesting instrument. Just stay tuned with us. Stay tuned for the next couple of minutes and we shall review to you. Well, very quickly, let's take a revision on Boeing that we were talking about 2 weeks ago in the OTOP 156. Alright, and after the small recovery, Boeing is coming down, and we strongly recommend the investors, alright, to get rid of Boeing. Don't hold it in the hand anymore because the market sentiment in Dow Jones, NASDAQ and S&P currently are all pretty bearish. Alright, so don't hold on to it, and if you have made some profit, just get rid of it. Well, for this OTOP 157 for the week 23 October year 2023, okay, 23rd October, right, we're gonna share with you one interesting instrument. And before we go into that, let's take a look at NASDAQ index. Alright, NASDAQ index, you can see this day chart here. It has been coming down, alright, for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 days. Alright, 8 days. It looks like there's a temporarily surfacing on a support, which is the closing price on Friday, 12,983. However, we feel that the NASDAQ is bearish and it could be coming down a bit more before the recovery begins. Alright, we're looking at 12,500 levels sometime this week. Alright, and market is pretty bearish and there could be some room at the bottom. Alright, because the momentum of the day chart in NASDAQ is pretty turning down on the negative side. Alright, and the 4 hours chart, well, it has crossed down recently. Alright, although some people might say there is a support here, but we are pretty bearish here, okay, by taking a small position on shorting. Alright, so what you can do if you want to short on the NASDAQ. Well, another one reason we are bearish on NASDAQ is because when we look at the Fangam stock, which is the Facebook, alright, we call it the meta platforms, and then we look at the Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla, Google, and Microsoft. All these majority heavyweighted stocks are all very bearish on a day pattern. You can do some homework. So that's the reason why we are holding a short view on the NASDAQ. And by holding a short view on the NASDAQ, we recommend you look at this inverse ETF this week. Alright, and the inverse ETF is, well, it's coming up here. And then we call it the SQQQ. This is the inverse 3 times leverage ETF on shorting the NASDAQ. Alright, if we look at this day chart here, it's pretty clear signal that the convergence are here, and the day chart shows that the market is moving up. Same thing, although you might see this is a resistance working on this line, but we doubt so because it's pretty strong. And looking at the 4-hour chart itself, I think probably Monday or Tuesday it could be hanging here on the sideways, but eventually from midweek to Friday there could be a surge in SQQQ, and that directly means NASDAQ could be falling after the midweek this week. Alright, and that's it for the OTOP 157. Alright, take a very close look at SQQQ, make some big profits if we can. Alright, and this could be something rather unexpected and bring up here to the level of about 27 or 28. Well, thank you for watching us. Very quickly, then again, this is the OTOP 157 for the week 23rd October year 2023, and the next time we come back again, that will be in November. Alright, November, and that should be on the on the 6th November. Alright, that's a Monday. Stay tuned and don't walk away. I'll be right back.